guys, we're back again. This is going to be week 2. And the videos that are to come, it is going to be again some review of what you've done before. We know that you guys have been working very, very hard whenever you're at home. And so we can't wait to be able to see you guys again. But we are happy that you're able to continue to learn even while you're at home. You want to say something, Miss Moyer?
Sure.
Ms. Dusat?
Okay, guys, so just remember, we're just kind of going over some strategies that we've already done. So some of these things we've kind of not giving you as much support. We're going over the strategies that you can use at the beginning of it, and then we kind of give you some time to work some on your own. Then we kind of review your questions and things like that. So parents, if you have any questions, anything you didn't quite get, or we didn't quite explain to where you completely understood what was going on, please email us or send us a remind message and let us know, and we're more than happy to go into further detail, maybe send you a more individualized little video to kind of help with those steps or whatever. But everything should be spelled out good, and it has all the steps, and we kind of lay those out at the beginning. So if you have any questions, you can kind of go back to the beginning, see if you can get more clarification, and then of course, like I said, email us at all. We miss you all so much. We hope that everybody's doing good, and we can't wait to see your beautiful faces again.
Hi guys, Miss Perkins here. We are in week 2, and this is going to be day 6, lesson 6 of this online process. So looking at this first one, it's 17 minus 8, and this one already gives us the answer, but I just want to go over how to solve a problem like this. So 17 minus 8. Well, we know that 17 is 1, 10, 7, 1. So we know it's 10, 7. So looking at this, we know that we can take 8. We know that 17 is 10, 7. We can take 8 from 10, which is 2, which is just like what our number sentence right here is showing. And then we can add our leftovers together. 2 and 7 equals 9. Now looking at number 2, 16 minus 7, we know that 16 has 1, 10, 7 ones. So we know that 16 is 10, 6. We take 7 away from 10, and that would be 3 left. So we can write that as a number sense. 10 minus 7 equals 3. Now our leftovers, 3 and 4, we're going to add those, 3 and 6, we're going to add those together, and we get 9. So 16 minus 7 equals 9. Now we're going to go to some word problems. Now this first word problem, they kind of give us most of these steps for us, but I just want to kind of go over very quickly kind of these steps. So looking at this, Yvette counted 12 kids at the park. She counted 3 on the playground, the rest playing in the sand. How many kids does she count playing in the sand? Well, we already have the number sentence set up as 12 minus 3. And we broke apart 12 as 10, 2. We took 3 away from 10, and we know 7 is left, which is what is on this number sentence right here. And then we add our leftovers, which is 10 plus 7 equals 9, which is in this number sentence right here. Now, let's go over number 4. Number 4 says, Eli read some science magazines. Then he read 9 sports magazines. If he read 18 magazines altogether, how many science magazines did Eli read? Well, we know that he read some science, 9 sports, and he read 18 altogether. So we know that 18 is our whole. And we're doing our subtraction sentence. So 18 minus 9, that's the only part we know, equals, this is our mystery. So now we have to figure this out. Well, I know that 18 is 1, 10, 8 ones. So I can break apart 18 into 10, 8. So if I take 9 away from 10, there's 1 left. And I can make that into a number sentence. 10 minus 9 equals 1. And then my leftovers, 1 plus 8 equals 9. And I can put this into a number sentence as well. 1 plus 8 equals 9. Now, I would like you to please And then 18 minus 9, Miss Perkins forgot, whoops, that 18 minus 9 equals 9. I gotta make sure that I put my answer in my mystery box. Now, there's 5, 6, and 7 that you can solve right now. If you can pause the video and do those 3 for me, please.
Okay, boys and girls, now we're going to check your work. So if you see on the screen now, you have the answers and everything out for you. So the first one says, on Monday, Paulina checked out 6 whale books and some turtle books from the library. If she checked out 13 books in all, how many turtle books did Pauline check? We know that we have 13 in all. That's our whole. We're going to take away the part we know, and we're going to end up with 7. There you see your steps. Took 6 away from 10. That equals 4. 4 plus 3 equals 7. Giving those number sentences on the sides as well. 10 minus 6 equals 4. That's where we get that from, and add that to your leftovers. Then you have the next word problem that says some children are at the park playing soccer. 7 of them are wearing white shirts. If there are 14 children playing soccer in all, how many children are not wearing white shirts? Again, they give us our whole, how many children they have in all, and we're going to take away the part that we know, 14 minus 7. So we're going to decompose 14, take 7 away from that 10. 10 minus 7 equals 3, and then 3, put those leftovers of 4, is going to equal 7. The last one you have, Dante has 9 stuffed animals in his room. The rest of his stuffed animals are in the TV room. Dante has 15 stuffed animals. How many of Dante's stuffed animals are in the TV room? So again, they give us how many stuffed animals he has, which is our whole. They give us how many they have in his room, and we have to find how many are in the TV room. So 15 is that whole. We're going to take away the part that we know. We decompose 15 to 10, 5. Take 9 away from the 10. We get 1, and then 1 plus 5 equals 6. So here it should have been 10 minus 9 equals 1. Sorry, guys. And then 1 plus 5 equals 6. Now, we are going to next do a sprint. So go ahead and pause your video, get ready for your sprint, and have someone time you for 1 minute. You need to pay attention to what you're looking for here. You're looking for the number that's missing in this sequence. You're going to pause it, do that, and then we're going to show you your answers.
Okay, guys, grab a pencil or a pen and check over your work here. All right. This is the end of lesson 6.